It's so painful. Gosh. As I removed it, you guys, I'm so embarrassed, but I would say it so that people don't make the same mistakes that I have made. I saw maggots on my nipples, around my areola. They were doing like this, white maggots all over my boobs. Let's say this on camera, but I'll say it, okay? If you're very observant, you realize that this one here is so big, it's like twice the size of this. Like, it's like twice the size of this one. And I'm in so much pain. I did this to myself, and I don't know, you guys need to help me out.
Hey, Mrs. Francis. Hey, Mrs. Francis.
Hey guys, welcome. You're welcome back again to my channel. Your girl here. Thank you for tuning in. If you're tuning in for the first time, where have you been? And then to my returning subscribers, thank you so much. This sounds so cliche. So yeah, you guys already know what this video is about. It's about the fact that this is twice bigger than this, and I did this to myself, I would say. And I'm going to just start by giving you guys the backstory, telling you guys how it happened and how I am doing with this right now, okay? So for those that are new here, I am a mom, okay? I have one child, my son Jam Jam, and if you look at Jam Jam, a lot of people say, oh my God, what does he eat? He's so healthy, he's so cute, he's so big. Oh, he looks bigger than a 1 year old. For 1 year and now 2 weeks, my son has been living on just breast milk. He doesn't eat nothing. I have tried it all. I have spent a lot of money. I've tried to make his food from scratch. I have bought baby food. He decided that he's not gonna eat nothing apart from my boobs. And now, see you guys, when I had him, he did not like to suck my breast because I have inverted nipples. Mothers here, you should know what that means. So I had inverted nipples when I had him, so he could not grab my nipples. So I was expressing my milk and feeding him with bottles. And then I was even feeling bad. That can I have a baby? He does not suck my breast. And then he started sucking gradually. I would say I enjoyed this part because I know that lots of mothers that are breastfeeding, they wake up so dizzy, their eye will be turning them because their baby probably sucked all night. But for me, it was easy. My mom would just feed him, or my husband would feed him, and I would just be sleeping, you know. I'm so hot. If I put on the fan now, there will be noise. You know, so you guys forgive me, I'm sweating, it's okay, I'm fine with it anyways. So that's because I'm not wearing makeup. Well, so when he was about 7 months, he stopped sucking my breasts. He stopped sucking. I had to take him to the hospital. My son doesn't eat, he doesn't suck, what do we do? The doctor was like, that's quite strange. And she was like, I should try and, because she probably thought that I was not positioning him well enough. And then she told me that I should try and feed him in her presence, let her see. And thank God, the baby did not disgrace me. In the presence of the doctor, my son rejected my breast. And the doctor was like, then wean him, maybe he doesn't want to suck. And I should have listened, but I felt like I had not breastfed my son enough. I had not nourished him enough, so I was not willing to wean him at the time. And I was very much aware that the longer the baby stays, the more he has sense, the more difficult it will be for me to wean him. I was aware, but I was just carried away with the whole love. I did not want to wean him, and my day I go find trouble. My son now sucks only breasts. He's now sensible. He now knows that, oh, this is breast. So one time I tried to wean him. Weaning, W-E-A-N-I-N-G, means, you know, trying to introduce your baby to solid food and trying to gradually stop your baby from sucking. So one day, because I've got backache, you know, so one very terrible night when my baby sucked till morning, my back was aching. So I woke up and I was like, I'm stopping this boy today. I tried to do it and my breasts were engorged. Aside from the fact that my breasts were engorged, I was not ready mentally, psychologically. I was not ready to win him. So I found myself crying. I'm sure I have videos. I don't know where I kept them, but I did videos not for YouTube, but for him. I do lots of videos for him, so when he grows up. And I was just crying. I was even crying more than him. So the next morning, I was like, I'm not winning my baby again. Give me my son. He was 10 months at the time. And then I continued. So because I knew how painful it was for me here, since I gave him the breast back, I stopped giving him this breast. I was giving him only this one. Are you getting the gist now? Now, my son naturally doesn't like this breast. Oh my God, I'm really sweating. He doesn't like these boobs. Ever since I had him, I don't know why he's not comfortable with this position, but he prefers to suck this. But I used to give him both anyways, but he sucks this one more. So ever since I tried to win him that day, I stopped giving him this one. So I had gone through the pain with just these boobs alone, and then I was feeding him only this. And guess what? Now I'm trying to win my baby again. I need you guys to watch this video till the end, especially mothers, because I need your advice. I'm sorry, I have to put on the fan. The heat is too much. I need your advice. So I decided to win him. I said I was going to use this month of July, a whole month, to win my son. So I started gradually, and then he doesn't suck during the day anymore. I don't feed him during the day, only at night. And then now, for the past 2 nights, I have not fed him. I left him with his dad. I'm like, okay, see, I'm ready to do this now. I've tried. I've breastfed exclusively for 1 year and 2 weeks. I have tried. I need to rest. I need to get myself back, you know. So I decided that, okay, I'm ready now. So for the past 2 nights, I have been sleeping alone while my son and his dad have been sleeping. They've been sleeping together, and this breast is going through so much. Can you see that I'm touching it? It is like a rock. See, it is strong. Mothers, you know, see, I'm doing this video also because some people do not know about this, especially new mothers. There are lots of things about this motherhood, postpartum, pregnancy. There are lots of things that people do not discuss. You would not know. I mean, I got to find out about this when I was pregnant, because my help had a baby. So we helped her win her baby, and I realized that her breast was strong like a rock. Like, do you understand? So there are lots of things that they do not say out there. So if you're a new mom and you're feeding your baby, just know that when you want to win your baby, you're going to go through this. Your breast, your milk, like your brain is going to be sending signal to produce more breast milk, and nobody's going to be sucking the milk that you're producing. So at the end of the day, it is painful. It can cause fever. I have been on painkillers for 2 days. Like, I've been taking paracetamol. I have been in so much pain. I've been in so much pain. Like, sometimes I'm like, I just feel like giving this, but let him just suck. Like, let him just suck the breast. So now, I'm just going to use myself as an example. I'm not supposed to say this on camera, but I'll say it, okay? So I read, it's not good to overread though. That's how I read that you can use cabbage, the leaves of cabbage. Put the cabbage in the fridge. When it's cold, put the leaves on your nipple and wear your bra. I did it the first time. It was good. That was yesterday. So when the thing was not cold again, I removed it to put a new one. The new one that I put, I had it for like 2 hours. You guys, ladies and gentlemen. I was like, let me just remove this thing and change it. As I removed it, you guys, I'm so embarrassed, but I would say it so that people don't make the same mistakes that I have made. I saw maggots on my nipples, around my areola. They were doing like this, white maggots all over my boobs. I kid you not. I screamed. I threw the cabbage away. I ran to have a shower. I washed my bra. I was like, God, what is this? Like, I've not even told my husband. Come out, I was saying, you will not suck my breast again. Hey, God, why am I opening up like this for you guys? But for real, I pray he doesn't watch this video, to be honest. I pray he doesn't watch this video. I mean, so when you are reading on Google, everything is there. Be very careful what you read. I removed it and I wore my breast pad, JJ. So it's breast pad that I have on. It's so painful. If my son is playing and he hits it, I will scream. Like, why did you people not tell us? All these mothers that were following on YouTube, why didn't you people tell us that it's like, oh my God, for a bit I regretted breastfeeding. I'm not even going to lie. Yesterday, because today the pain is quite better. But before yesterday and yesterday I was like, if I did not breastfeed, will I go through this kind of pain? The pain is too much. So I'm out here to know if there is something I can do to dry up the milk, or for how long, because I've been trying to find information. How long is it going to be like this? How long am I going to have one breast bigger than the other one and it's so painful? For how long am I going to go through this pain? And also, please, for how long will my son have to sleep with his father? I asked a friend yesterday, she told me that it could take weeks, it could take months. In my mind, I thought it was 2 or 3 days. Oh, I thought that if you want to stop breastfeeding a child, 2 or 3 days, pata, picking don't stop. I was just thinking 2 or 3 days, but obviously they are saying no, it could take months, it depends on the baby. Even my breast, it could take months. I need help. Like, is there anything I can do? Like, is there anything I can do at all? At least I read, and I'm just giving you this information. If you're trying to do this, avoid certain foods. Anything that you know that is going to make you produce milk, anything that has milk, malt, just avoid it for this period, because you're going to keep producing and it's going to keep hurting you. So I also read that after a while, since nobody is sucking the breast, that the milk will start pouring, and it's going to dry out. I was not so observant with this one to even know what was going on, because this one, ordinarily, I did not give him all the time, so I didn't go through so much stress with this breast. I didn't struggle with this breast, but this is, gosh. I hail mothers. If you are a mom, see, this morning my husband was telling me that, oh my God, baby, it's not easy. I'm like, what's not easy? He said, anything children, because my husband does a lot. He does more than myself. And I'm like, this is what our parents did for us, so they did this for all of us. He was not like, it's not even all fathers that will do all this one that I'm doing. I'm like, yes, it's not all fathers, but I'm sure that when these children grow up, they'll be close to you and they will know all these things that you're doing for them. It was not even started. Our son is just 1 year, and sometimes it can be so overwhelming. It's just that there's this joy. The joy is too much. The joy takes away all the other things that you feel, So I just need you guys to help me out in the comments. If you're a mom, or even if you're a man and you have any information to share with me about trying to win my son. Thank God last night he did not cry as much as 2 nights ago, so I believe that he's getting used to it, and thankfully he does not suck during the day, so he doesn't ask for breast during the day, and at night he does not even see me. I know that if I sleep in the same room with him, I've tried several. It's not only that time I tried to win him, I have tried. Once he just, I'm sorry my battery died, but I was saying that once he just cries, I find myself going back to breastfeeding him. I cannot stand it. That's why I decided that, okay, let him just stay with his dad and my brother-in-law as well. So 2 of them used to just rotate. They sleep together, 3 of them. So my brother-in-law helps out, my husband helps out, and me, I'm just upstairs sleeping. They actually even sleep in the living room because I don't want to hear him crying. So if they're in any room upstairs, I'm going to come and intervene. So they put mattresses in the living room every night for the past 2 nights, to help me out, and I'm so grateful to them. But also I need to be fine. This thing gives me fever, it gives me headache. I don't know what to do. If there's anything at all that you can help me with, I'll be so grateful. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys for being here with me up until now. Thank you for watching. I'm more than ever in the comments waiting to hear what you have to say. Thank you guys, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.